Welcome back, everybody. Today we're on an adventure. We're heading back down to the pond and we're going to grab that cedar stump that has been down there for a couple of years now. A few months back I'd done a review on this farm jack here and we did get the stump to move, but today I'm not exactly sure what we're going to need, so I'm taking the jack with us, I'm taking the mule with us. I might even come up here and get the ZTX4 and take it with us, but we're going to move that stump. I don't know exactly what we're going to get into, but I know that stump's coming out of the ground today. Thanks for watching. Might as well go ahead and put this thing in there now. I'll tell you what, this thing's heavy duty and heavy. We can always use clevises. We gotta have some clevises. And I don't know of any job that's not complete without a good sledgehammer. Yeah, well, maybe not. We better not take that. And I'm definitely going to throw a strap in here just in case. What else do you guys think we're going to need? Think we ought to take the ammo with us too? I'll tell you what, this mule just does fit underneath this 7-foot garage door. This machine's tall. We're going to take it with us though. Now I think the first thing I'm going to do is knock all these weeds down away from that. That way we don't reach in here and grab a hold of any creepy crawlers or anything like that. When I get it cleaned back, I think we're going to try to use the mule and just rip it out of there. Let's see how it goes. As you can see, that's a pretty good sized stump. As I was telling you before I come down here, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to need. So I tried to fill the mule full of tools and hope for the best. Break some of this dirt up and leave leave it behind when the stump is removed. Now this is the tree that we used to build the new bridge in the upper part of the yard. And we cut back 46 feet off of this tree is what we used in that bridge up there. And it still had the entire top that I had trimmed up and took to the fire. This was a big tree. Well, that's got this side of it. Let's see if we can pull that thing up a little bit with the mule and see what happens. I'll put a pretty short leash on it to start with, and we'll see where we need to go for that side. That is a big block of wood laying there. Cross your fingers. Let's hope it just comes right back up out of there. This guy locked in the four-wheel and differential. Holler if it moves. Oh yeah. Wow. Well, it might not be as bad as I thought it was going to be. Look at the size of that hole. Good. Break some more of this dirt off of here. Like I said, I know the blade on that thing is 18 inches, so we're at least 18 inches in the ground. Oh, it's going to be nice to have this thing out of the way, though. I better rip that one up out of there. That one's a lawnmower getter. Yep, I'll pull that one up out of the ground. I have left this thing set on the ground just long enough to make that easy, because I figured this was going to be a job. I knew I should have brought that sledgehammer. I could hit this stump and break this dirt loose. Wow. Alright guys, I'm going to get this stump cleaned up and then we'll finish dragging her up out of there. Man, I'm glad to have that out of the ground. Wow. That ain't too bad. That come pretty clean. Gotta get this rascal up out of there. Like I said, I know if I leave that lawnmower will catch that every time you come through here. So I'm just going to go ahead and snatch it up out of the ground while we're back here working. job easy, because cedar trees, the root system on these trees are something else. So to dig it, or have to try to dig this thing out with any type of tool, is a big job. All right, let's see if it's going to move. Well, you can't ask for more than that. Good deal. We're just about done with this. I don't even know that I'm going to have to bring any dirt to it. I've got one there. I will pile it high in the center and let the rain work it out. Tremendous exercise. Okay. Drag this little dog over there. You know how it goes, guys. If I wouldn't have brought all these tools with me, I'd have made 10 trips back up there to get something else. This dude laid back in here. I even brought the come-alongs and some extra chains. And I am glad to have that out of the way. That cleaned this up, in my eyes, 100% down here. I've been wondering about this stump for several years now. The Mule, I'll tell you what, that thing was ready to come out of the ground, but that was still a pretty good tug on this thing. And this machine, I'm just absolutely impressed with it. I have gotten a lot of work completed that I wouldn't have thought this thing would be capable of doing. And I gotta say, I'm absolutely happy with it. I know you guys have watched a lot of the trail riding videos and things like that. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We're glad to have you. But this thing right here, I can trail ride it, I can work with it, bring the grandkids, the family, all of it. So I'm impressed. And I'm most certainly glad to have that stump gone. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next video. You guys have a good day out there, and if you're having weather like this, I hope you're outside. I gotta say, I get a lot of exercise walking back to get this camera for you guys. I want to bring you along for the trip.